find someone new, baby, but you know I never will.
Hi love bugs, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. This is Shayna, of course, if you guys do not know me. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on my video today. This review will be based on the Mina wig that I purchased from hairsofly.com. I purchased this unit for $39.99, and I actually got it cheaper online than I actually got it from my local hair beauty supply store last year. So when I purchased it from the local hair beauty supply store, I purchased it for like 60 bucks. The density of this unit is definitely thick. This is a close-up of how that lace looks on my hand only for now. It does come with 2 combs at the front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. And I'm going to show you a picture of that stock card so you could be able to see a close-up of that stock card on the unit. And guys, I'm going to tell you, this wig probably lasts me, the last time I've had the Mina unit, like I said, I purchased it about a year ago from my local hair beauty supply store. And this unit probably lasts me for like a couple of weeks. I did have problems with it tangling and shedding. So, I mean, I came back to the Mina unit because I like Mina overall. She's a very pretty wig. Different colors, of course. There's different colors that you could be able to purchase it. This charcoal is just the shit to me. Okay, I love this charcoal color. So I had to come back for another one. I should have probably got another color to do with you guys. This is my first time this is my first time reviewing the wig. So I purchased it before, but this is actually my first time reviewing the wig. So yes, this one is for you guys. I purchased it because, you know, I didn't know how many people would be interested to see how it would look on my skin tone or skin tones that's similar to mine. So here you are, babe. Anyhow, so what you're seeing me do right now is I'm just basically pretty much, you know, parting the front, pretty much making the hairline, I'm not going to say I'm going to make it look natural, but make it a little bit more decent than what it was. I didn't do too much or take the time out to really do too much of the plucking. I really wanted to be able to see if I could be able to get better results with the Mina unit this time go around than I did with the last time I had a Mina unit. And not only that, but I'm a little bit more experienced with the wigs. So I figured, you know what, why not? Why not try to see if I could be able to do something different with this unit? And all in all, I really like the results of how it turned out at the end. I'm pleased, I'm satisfied. So what I'm doing with this Mina unit pretty much is basically, you know, taking my experience and just playing around with it a little bit, kind of teasing this wig some just to see what I could be able to make out of it. Nothing major. Now you're going to see me go ahead and apply some Got2b glue gel onto mostly my skin. I will put it on at the front of my hairline as well, because I want this wig to be able to stay on my head. Of course, I don't want it to be able to move around. So I'm just going to be adding some Got2b glue gel, and later you're going to see me apply a little bit of freeze spray to kind of hold down those edges, because you know how it is, ladies, with the edges, you got to have them hold down with this wig or any wig in many cases. You know, there are other methods out there, but right now I'm just going to be using the Got2b glue gel. And what you're going to see me do, like I said, this is pretty much, I'm doing something really different with this wig than I usually do with all of my wigs. No, this is not a human hair wig. This is a human hair blended wig, so therefore it has synthetic hair in it as well. This wig, I'm really just pretty much doing something different. This method I will basically really use pretty much on human hair wigs. I guess this time go around I just wanted to just to see how it turns out, you know, doing it this way. I should have just lessened my time up by simply cutting off the lace before I applied it to my head, but for some reason I just felt like I wanted to be a little bit extra in this video, so I'm just doing it the way I'm doing it now, just to see how it would turn out. There's no particular reason why I'm doing it. I just went with the flow with it. Nothing planned, of course. So all you're seeing me doing is basically just pretty much trying to hold that down. I'm basically use some Got2b glue gel on it. Now, what I did not put in this video was when I had put a scarf on my head after I had glue put got to be glue gel into my under my lace and onto my scalp. I pretty much cut it out. So all I did was, after I applied the got to be glue gel, and after I'm going to cut it here, I basically make sure that, you know, most of the lace is cut off and that my edges are held down. And I'll go ahead and put like a scarf or anything that you could be able to put on your head down on it, and I'll sit there for probably like 10-15 minutes, keep myself occupied, go and do something. Then I came back, and that's your results there. This little brush here, this is the edge brush. I purchased it from my beauty hair supply store. That brush was $2.99, I believe, and it has like 2 combs. There was one comb at the one comb and one brush on one side, and then there was a comb on another side. Guys, I had some problems the first time I used this comb straight out of the pack. So what I did not mention, or what I did not show you guys in this video as well, is that with that little brush, when I was trying to create my edges, when I was trying to create my baby hairs, when I was trying to create my baby hairs, the brush was shedding. It was shedding with this unit. This is my first time using that brush, but when I was trying to create my baby hairs, I did have problems with it shedding, and I just ended up using part of that comb piece. It was giving me a little bit of problems, but after my first time using it with this wig, I have not had any more problems out of it since the first time I've used it. So just be mindful that if you decide to get you one of these little nice cute little brushes in whatever color you decide to purchase it in, if they have a variety of colors, just be mindful that you might have the same experiences that experience that I have had with this particular edge brush / comb. But I really like the way it turns out. I was pleased overall with how my baby hairs turned out. And yes, guys, my baby hair games, it is definitely not strong. It's weak as fuck. So, you know, I know that practice does make perfect, and my baby hair games are definitely not perfect. I have advanced over the couple of years that I have been, you know, doing wigs, and within the last year that I've been creating my baby hairs, I have definitely seen progress in my baby hairs. So I'm satisfied with it. You know, thumbs up if you satisfied with it as well. Hell, I mean, sis, let's do this. Let's motivate each other. Let's encourage one another, you know. Anyway, I'm just pretty much using that free spray, and I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I have my edges held down. So when you guys look at a sister, you won't be saying, girl, I see your lace on your edges and you ain't even, that's not cute, baby. Anyway, this is a Sephora powder foundation that I purchased from Sephora, and it was 20 bucks. So what you're seeing me doing is I've just pretty much grabbed this little cheap brush that I picked up from probably Dollar General, and it was probably like 6 or 7 for $5 or whatever. And I'm just pretty much just trying to make my wig look as natural as I possibly can. So just adding a little bit of that powder just gives it the little bit of that I need to make it look a little bit more natural. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up for you guys so you guys can see how long this wig is at the front and as well at the back. And excuse that wig that's sitting over there on that left side. Don't look at it now that I said something. Thank you so much. And I just zoomed in so you guys can be able to see how it looks so far, because I was not done. Now you're going to see me just pretty much flip over to see if I like it, like, you know, with it being flipped over. I didn't like it flipped over left or right. So what I did was I just ended up putting it back to how I had it initially, because I don't know, it was just something about that middle that I just couldn't get away from it. And I'm going to straighten up my little edges a little bit, my baby hairs a little bit. I don't know why I keep saying edges, y'all, because I don't know what is wrong with me. But I have picked up some mousse foam from CVS, and guys, you guys can be able to get this same mousse foam from Dollar General and probably pay less than what I paid. I paid $10, probably $11. I'm gonna say $10.99 for the Tresemme foam mousse that I purchased from CVS. And guys, you can simply get that same Tresemme mousse foam from Dollar General for $4.99. Now, I do know that there are kind of like different kinds of different ones that you could be able to get. Unfortunately, I don't really know for sure exactly, because I'm not too experienced with the mousse foam at all. I'm actually just getting into this mousse foam, and you know, there it is. Look, just holding that thing down. It looks so good. But I'm not too much experienced with the foam at all, but with the different brands, so I can't tell you exactly which one is best for, you know, you. It's pretty much whatever you decide to choose. And look at you, girl. Look at you over there looking all sexy. So this is my final results, guys, and I'm going to give you a picture of how it looks as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I love you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. I love you so much, and see you on my next video. Adios.